That shit's not important. If somebody does not respect you enough to return your communication within 24 hours, that should tell you a lot about them.
Cut them off. Guys have to tighten up everything. There is no more, oh, I'll just get back at him when I want. And then she hits you and you're just readily
available. You're like, sending,
no.
whether you know it or not, everything you do, whether you do something or you don't, sends a message. You're sending a message. If she sits there and calls you 4 days later after you reach out to her, and that's how long it takes her to get back, it only takes 10 seconds to shoot off a text message, you guys.
And ladies have their phone on them
all the time.
You see them in public when you walk in stores or the mall, wherever you go. You see women, they're glued to their phone. It's not because she didn't get it or maybe that message didn't go through and you need to... She just didn't respond or reply, man. And you got to understand that if she's showing you, take it for what it is.
Take it at face value.
Take it for what it is. Don't try to make her something she's not. And if she hits you back, I'm not saying play the game back because we men, we don't need to play no game back. If you feel like hitting her back, you can hit her back on your terms. But even when you hit her back, let her know about that situation. Be like, hey, it took you 2 days to hit back. I'm not really with that. So if that's what you're going to be on, stop texting me. Don't hit me anymore. Check it, nip it in the bud right there.
If there's something you don't like and is disrespectful, draw a boundary because if you don't, they're going to encroach on that and they're going to be like, oh, he let me. She going to think you that nigga for her to do that too. Yeah. Now, I just call that nigga back whenever he ain't going to do nothing.
Yeah. Make sure, guys, that you guys are watching how the kind of vibes you give off.
Right.
Make sure because women can sense it. They're not stupid. They can sense it. And they can especially sense when you like her more than she likes you. So you have to know, like, look, whenever a girl comes into your life, you should be looking at it like this. Is she easy to deal with? Is she easy to deal with? Is she making this very, very difficult for me? Or is she making this kind of a pleasant experience? You can see her trying to put some effort.
Right.
If you ask her if she's free on Tuesday and she just replies, no, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? If it's one of these one-word answering kind of females, get rid of her, man. Just cut it off. Cut the loss. Just don't even text back. You have to hold yourself at higher value. You want to elaborate on that?
Nah, man, you pretty much hit it in a nutshell. Nice. Holding yourself in a higher value is exactly, where it's at in regards to everything. That's a part of boundaries. That's a part of knowing who you are and knowing what you will and will not tolerate and will not accept. And that's been a lot of our problem as men for far too long. We accept and have taken too much for far too long. To the point where complete and total disrespect is done and expected. They expect us to tolerate disrespect.
That's crazy.
Nah. You got it. You owe it to yourself and you owe it to your clan, your family, and who you represent to respect yourself and be better than that. If your parents wouldn't sit there and allow somebody else to treat you like that, you definitely shouldn't allow that shit. I don't care how much you love a person. And that's where your actual knowingness and knowing of your mental intelligence versus your emotional intelligence kicks in. And that's going to be another show for another day.